r/AskReddit by Reddify. You get teleported 3 meters to your left. How does that change your life? It reset me back to the original position after the last time this question was asked about teleporting us to the right. Haven't you moved an inch since then? Are you in a grave or what, mate? I was stuck in a wall. So no. Not an inch. The air suddenly became fresher and warmer. Appreciating all the birds chirping while falling from 19th floor. This reminded me for a second of Douglas Adams. Arthur Dent was working in his 19th floor office when it was decided that he should suddenly be teleported 3 meters to his left. The air suddenly became fresher and warmer, and the last sound Arthur Dent would hear before smashing into the ground from the 19th floor was the sound of birds chirping. He didn't know it, but the birds he was hearing was that of the northern cardinal. A bird found commonly in the United States, but rarely if ever in the United Kingdom. But by now, Arthur had been falling for 1.5 seconds, and he only had about 2 more seconds until there would be no more Arthur Dent. The last thought Arthur Dent had was that of a girl he had met at a party. Strange. He thought to himself. Why her? By a series of random happenstances, such as the first Great Western leaving 1 minute early, young Harold Smythe being late for his school bus, a burned piece of toast, and when on March 27, 1944 a bomb that had been dropped on Bristol failed to explode. Instead of landing on the pavement below, Arthur Dent was once again teleported 3 meters to his left, which at the time was up, thus stopping his momentum and allowing him to land on the ground with a small thud. Couldn't be more perfect. Well done. Sitting on someone's lap on the subway. Sorry dude. Imagine if you glitched into his lap and will be stuck the entire time. I imagine you get stuck in an X pose. He could ride you at the pace of walking forever. Well, now I'm having a hit in a kitchen. Me too. Buddy. Yeah, but op was because of being teleported. I'm now uncomfortably close to Keith. I'm going back to my desk. What did Keith ever do to you? He's a good lad. But we are both manly engineers and appreciate our personal space. Neither of us are huggers, so any less than 300mm spacing would be uncomfortable, particularly in the working environment. I'm currently laying on my right side scrolling on my phone. So I'd appear 3 meters above my bed, then fall right back where I was. High ceiling you got there. A nearly 10-foot drop even onto your bed wouldn't feel too nice. I'm now sitting at another computer 3 meters to the left of me. Also, there is blood everywhere. I get it, and I don't want to. Can you explain it to me? I'll be in someone else's apartment. Don't forget to bring your camera and your kidnapping gear. I fall from the 2nd floor of the house and land on the metal railing of the deck. Back first, as I'm on my back typing this into my phone, and the back of my head and heels touch. I imagine I immediately become a blood fountain, and the word fatality appear over my head in dripping letters. Then the Matrix glitches to low resolution graphics to make it look even more realistic. Yeah. Real life is in low resolution apparently. I'm sat naked eating a sandwich in my neighbor's attic. Edit. Wow, okay. This has very quickly been my biggest Reddit comment of all time. So thanks, I guess. Pickle didn't happen. I'm a classy itch. You'll have to buy me dinner first. I'll be falling from 50 meters to the ground. Guess I'm dead. My exact same answer. As I fall, multiple eyewitnesses see my body going in a straight line 3 meters away from the building, instead of a parabola from the window as they'd expect from a jumper. The police investigate. They go to my apartment and find the window locked from the inside. They realize one of the cameras in the office building next door was pointing at my window. The footage clearly shows me materializing in thin air, with a shocked expression, with no other ideas. They make it public. It's on every television network in the world the next day. Scientists get asked for explanations, but they have none. The only possibility is that someone created the footage digitally, inserted into the camera, and then orchestrated my fall at that same time. In what would be the most elaborate hoax in history, or spontaneous quantum teleportation, which is theoretically possible, but incredibly unlikely. And people don't buy that. Religions start coming up with their own interpretations of the event. People start coming from everywhere in the world to see the place where it happened. The entire building is bought for millions of dollars and my filthy room preserved for centuries for everyone to see. This is what happens when you insert a miracle in the modern world. I wake up my cat who is sitting on me. I will see you in court. Funny. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm now half inside a container. I'm dead. Even worse. Actually, odds are that this would mean that two atoms touch, which would cause a nuclear explosion. Edit. So as many of you have pointed out, this is wrong. There would still be small odds of something, but probably not a nuclear explosion. I don't think your body or the wall contain heavy enough atoms to sustain a full chain reaction. So more likely, you get embedded in a wall, then there's an explosion. But it might only be a firecracker-sized explosion. I'm inside a tank in an aquarium with a sand shark. Not sure if I'd be okay or not. Instantly entering water either displaces the water, sending a massive shockwave, or kills you as your lungs are now 100% full of water. What if you merely trade places with whatever's occupying the space, and your lungs still contain the air you had before the teleport? No longer in the comforts of my bed. On the cold hard floor. I demand a refund. We do not do refunds. You can complain to the manager if you are a little itch. Do not anger a potential Karen. I'm now outside in the front yard at 3 AM. Potentially floating a good 8-9 feet in the air, depending on if gravity is affecting me. I'm not wearing pants. It's hot. I'm locked out. Why did you do this? Oh my god. This made me laugh so hard. Oh my god. This made me laugh so hard. I'm taking a hit on my balcony. Okay, but answer the question. Now he has to clean his balcony. I'm still on the couch. Phew. Long couch, mate. I'd have moved from the single to the corner couch. Good planning against random instant 3-meter teleportation. I'd be outside. Cold. And probably sitting on the dog. Oh, and the door is locked. So I wouldn't be able to get back in. Why is your dog outside in the cold? All you people saying this seem to have never seen a dog. You really think outdoor dogs in cold climates care if it's cold? Duck. I glitched into the toilet. I guess I got in a hitty situation. THX for that. I'm now 3 meters to my left. Now I have to get up to grab my ear. I hope you're satisfied. Edit. It is International Ear Day, mates. Let's celebrate. I'm satisfied. I'd be staring right at my boss. With 5 centimeters of distance. Would have to explain my accidental teleport. Awkward. Now Jim Arrays. Or who the hell knows what I'll do next. Yeah, see, I happen to be a man of many skills, some of which involve teleportation in awkward situations. I'm outside my dad's closet. He'll wake up and be pissed. Let him know you support him, and he needs to get out the closet. So I ask myself, why can't /u/zgds dad come out of the closet? I don't get no answers, so I pull out my gun. I'm naked. On the floor. With my clothes and wheelchair 3 meters to my right. Well hit. I was expecting my clothes to come with me. So I'm sitting out on the gravel patio naked. That's not as good. I thought he just sits in his wheelchair naked sometimes. I fall on my dog. Hopefully your doggo clips 3 meters to the left too. I also have to hope the chair doesn't come with me. I would finally know how far 3 meters is. In Imperial it's about 2 hands. 2 1/4 of an farthing. A pelican and 3 buckets of sand. Can you give me the measurement in pebbles and missing socks? I'm now taking a dump in a rubbish bin outdoors. That's surprisingly not too bad, all things considered. It really could be much worse. I poop on my dog. Okay. But answer Op's question. All the funny answers in this thread. And it was this comment that almost made me regret taking a mouthful of coffee. Thanks. I'm on the floor, and I'm freaking out over the fact that I just teleported. I'm dead. Humans don't generally survive long when they become part of the linen closet. They don't. Starts detaching arm from closet. Now me and the closet will become one. I'm on the lap of one of my co-workers. It's awkward. Unless you telefrag them. I just got teleported from my living room to my bedroom. Mildly inconvenient for me. Scary as hit for the dog on my bed. I'm now somewhere else. Googling how long a meter is. Roughly 100 centimeters. ROUGHLY. I'm sitting in a gooseberry bush in the rain. I'm mildly annoyed. But get up and go back inside. Out of the window. Falling from 15 over 20 meters. Thanks. I'm now sitting in the hallway and will have to move myself and my office chair, if that gets teleported with me, back to my desk. Hooray. Such a life-changing experience. I would be pooping in the street. I'm at work in a porta potty. That sucks. Porta potty pooping is one of my greatest fears. I'm now on my neighbor's room which my family rents him. At 2 AM. Pretty awkward to explain. Currently sitting on the toilet taking a dump. So now I'd be sitting on my boss's desk. Taking a dump. Every office worker's dream. I'm now locked out of the house and my phone is upstairs. So I guess it just means I've gotta wait for my friend to go have a smoke before having to explain why I locked myself out while I was just eating some garlic bread. I'm laying on the floor. Try to raffle. The restaurant next door suddenly has a Starbucks employee hitting on their floor. Now that's a political statement. I'm now laying bare as on the sidewalk outside my bedroom window. Luckily it's late at night and I could run round to my front door pretty quick. But it would not be fun. 3 meters? I'm now outside. Maybe I get a McKinley spider in my hair or something. Possibly a few mosquito bites. But nothing too major. Of course. I could end up fused from the waist down with a cow, horse, or donkey. So I guess I could become a centaur. Maybe? For all of 3 hours? Not likely though. As I don't hear any of them, and they ain't exactly stealthy. I'm in the chimney that's been blocked off. Please send help. No. You live there now. Nothing. I'm still inside my workplace. Arg. I wanna go home. I'm now taking a crap on the kitchen floor. Do it in a bowl and now it belongs to /r/echapantelfi/. Traveling by car at 90 miles per hour ATM. I'd be very briefly confused. Then part of some stranger's brand new car wreck. I'd like to imagine that it's like the Looney Tunes and the car only hits you if you look at it. I'm outside my house. At least we have a spare key. I'm on the grass outside. People will probably just think I passed out drunk. It's okay. I will also be in my front yard laying in the grass in my underwear. We can wave. Make sure to like and subscribe so we can watch together.